Welcome back to Legion Monthly. I'm your host, Ben Green, Senior Community Manager over here at Lenovo Legion. Let's talk about what's happening at Legion this season and take a look what's coming up in the near future. First off, we've got some big news to share. I'm super excited to say that the new Legion gaming community is now live everywhere around the globe. We've expanded our community to be accessible globally with built-in translations for a ton of languages, new groups around gaming, plus some awesome new giveaways we'll be touching on later on in the video, so stick around. Check it out at just gaming.lenovo.com. No more slashes, that's it. Alright, in gaming product news, Lenovo Legion just leveled up our ecosystem with some awesome new gear. We have some highly requested accessories for Legion Go. First of all, the USB-C dock to hook everything up. This one is super highly requested, and I've been showing it on our Legion streams already, plus sending some out to folks. You can see the back I/O right there. This is currently available in a lot of regions already, and you can check it out if you're interested in a nice dock built for Legion Go, specifically from our team. In addition to that, we have an updated charging connector to keep your controllers powered and connected together if you want to play them as one controller. Plus, we've got a new joystick and joystick caps with extra grippy material for better control. And if you're gaming at home, our new 27-inch and 31.5-inch monitors give you up to 180 Hz refresh rates and a faster response time for extra smooth and immersive play. Okay, a little bit of event news. Last month, I was able to get over to the Pax West event over in Seattle, Washington, my first PAX. It was awesome to finally meet all you guys in person and online during the event from the Legion community. Thank you for coming out if you were there, and if you were online, hope you enjoyed our coverage of the event. Speaking of, I did a lot of interviews during this event with creators, charities, and game developers, and they'll all be hitting the Legion gaming community site soon, and maybe YouTube as well, so keep an eye out, those are on the way. As part of the new community site upgrade, I am super excited to say we finally have a dedicated hub for all the global giveaways going on for Legion. So right now, if you go to gaming.lenovo.com/giveaways, you can see everything both regionally and globally that we're currently giving away for Legion, whether it is hardware or accessories or game keys, any of that. So for hardware giveaways this month, let's start with that first. If you're in North America or Europe, we're actually giving away a Legion Go. Technically two we're giving away over in North America. One is with a creator as well. But you can enter to win this during October if you're in the community, whether you're in Europe or North America. Little reminder for that one, by the way, if you do jump into our live streams on Twitch or our game nights in Discord, which we do Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, respectively, you'll get higher chances to win these units, both in North America and Europe. So make sure you join those for a secret code to win to improve your odds. And if you're over there in Australia, then instead we have a Legion 7i that's up for grabs during the month of October as well. It's a little bit longer of a giveaway over there, but that is currently going, so make sure you jump in that one right now if you've not already. If you're not in one of those regions, stay tuned. We do occasionally have global giveaways. We recently did one for the white Legion 7i laptop you might have seen recently, but we also have some other global stuff coming and more hardware giveaways are in the works, so keep an eye out for that very soon. Okay, speaking of global stuff though, I'm super excited to say that the game key drops are back. Now you might ask, what the heck are game key drops? These are basically special days that we set up in the community where if you come in and you already have an account, you can get a key for an indie game instantly just by being a member. So these are coming back in October. They were very popular in the past and we took a break, but I'm excited to say they're back and they're here to stay for the foreseeable future now. I don't have an exact date to share with you just yet because it's a little bit being finalized right now, but keep an eye out in the next couple of weeks. Honestly, by the time this video goes out, it may have already happened once. We have a really cool collection of indie games that we're going to be giving away and talking to the dev teams behind in the community during the last kind of bit of 2024 here and beyond. So stick around. We're really excited about the stuff that we have to give you guys very soon. And they're global, by the way. Another cool little tidbit for wallpapers. We are still giving away weekly wallpapers on the community. And actually, what's been really cool is seeing all you guys create your wallpapers in the community as well. It's not just us anymore, but you're really contributing to that. So make sure you check out our new global dedicated wallpaper section. Have I mentioned all this stuff is global yet? You can get new wallpapers there, usually every Wednesday. It's not always Wednesday, give or take. But also the community's made some really cool stuff there too. So check it out if you haven't already and share us your own wallpaper. If you make something, we would love to feature it in the community and show you it as well. Okay, next up, let's talk about the What We're Playing section, which is one of my personal favorites. And this is basically a section where we hear from all the people here at Lenovo and our gaming community team from the staff side to hear what we're playing and ask you guys what you're playing too. So for me, I'm playing a lot right now, honestly, but the game I'm going to pick is Black Myth Wukong because this game kind of hooked me. I really was not expecting it either, because I'm not a Souls-like person. I don't really love Souls-like games usually, which might get me in some heat and drama here in the community, but this game has surprisingly hooked me. Now, no, it's not necessarily a Souls-like, but I was just kind of blown away by how visually stunning it was. Plus, the combat's really fun, and they gave you a lot of tools to, when you're fighting these bosses that are difficult to beat. One of them took me 30 tries, I think. They give you ways to do it that aren't just bashing your head into a wall until you beat it. You can use some really cool spells, some different combat options, and it just looks and feels really fun to play the whole time too. Plus, I love this story, so highly recommend it if you're into these types of games. Even if you're not usually a Souls person like me, I will say this one has really hooked me. It runs really well on all our stuff too, by the way. I've actually been playing it on the Legion Go on the plane when I have time. So if you want to play on Legion Go all the way up to the 4090s, you can do that. I've done it on both, runs great on both, and I highly recommend it if you're looking for something cool. Okay, next up, let's hear from Trent, the no longer intern. He's actually been hired full-time as of today when I record this video. So congrats, Trent, on joining the team full-time here on the Legion community. Trent's been playing some Zelda. He's going to tell us about it, and then Dan and Matt are going to jump on as well. So Trent, take it away.
What's up, Legion? Trent the intern here. If you like roguelikes, boy do I have the game for you. I've been playing Vampire Survivors, a game with overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. And it's only $5! Legend has it that the game was made by a former lottery machine worker, which, judging by the gameplay, leads to addicting gameplay loops of juicy dopamine spikes. The funniest part of Vampire Survivors? There are no vampires, just surviving millions of goobers. If you're a beginner like me, I have one word of advice for you: garlic. That's it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Trent the intern, signing off.
Hey Legion, Dan here. Now, I'm nothing if not a Call of Duty fan, and I consider the absolute zenith of the franchise to be Treyarch's offerings from the 2010s. Specifically Black Ops 2, 3 and 4, which I pumped hundreds and hundreds of hours into back in the day. So, I was delighted when X-Defiant burst onto the scene earlier this year. The gameplay is like a love letter to those Black Ops days of yore, with a scaled back, casual shooter feel, zany class-based abilities, and outstanding map design. On top of that, the game's free-to-play model sports fair monetization, with all the weapons and classes unlockable via in-game challenges, which you can of course speed up by spending cash. For me, X-Defiant is simply the best multiplayer shooter on the market right now. Okay, yes, it does have its flaws. The menus are a tad slow, the netcode can frustrate, and the game could do with a few more maps to spice up game rotation. However, if you're looking for a top-notch multiplayer shooter that pays homage to the golden era of the Call of Duty Black Ops series, this is it.
Hey Legion, Matt here, and I've been totally consumed by Cult of the Lamb lately. Somehow this game escaped my attention when it came out a few years back, but with this recent expansion I finally gave it a try. It's like someone custom made a game for me. It's got everything I love in a game: base building, roguelike dungeon runs, and a weird dark sense of humor. It reminds me of Stardew Valley, but instead of managing a farm, you're running a cult. I definitely recommend this one for anyone to check out. As with a lot of what I play, this also plays fantastic on the Legion Go.
So we covered a lot here. There's actually some more stuff in the works too, though. We have a ton of interviews and creator collabs going on in the community, working with some creators like Headshot Chick and Sharkims and indie developers and all sorts of stuff going on, both in the community itself as well as on Twitch, Discord, and YouTube. So make sure you jump in. We'd love to have you join, regardless of whether you're on a Legion platform or you don't own anything from Lenovo, you're just into gaming. We'd love to have you jump in the community and talk about stuff. So there's a lot of stuff coming for you guys. We're doing giveaways every single month here and pretty much every week going forward here soon too. So make sure you jump in. We'd love to see you active in the community. One little thing I'll tease too, there's something big in terms of the community front coming around the January time. Not just community, but especially community around January. So I can't talk about it yet, but I'm pretty excited about this one. You guys definitely want to subscribe to see that. So make sure you do. And I will talk to you guys in the next episode of Legion Monthly. Thanks for watching.